Cameroonians will go to the polls to elect a new president. According to the country's electoral calendar, the country was due to host a total of 4 elections: presidential, parliamentary, legislative and regional. However, President Paul Biya extended the term of office of municipal councillors and the National Assembly. Incumbent President Paul Biya has been in office for nearly 43 years. Opposition leader Maurice Kamto was disqualified from running. And to discuss this further, we are joined on the line by a Cameroonian Renaissance Movement representative, Nestor DJOMATCHUI. Nestor, good afternoon and thank you for joining us on Africa Update.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you for having me.
Now, Nestor, are Cameroonians in the diaspora going to be voting, and what are they saying in the lead up to the elections?
The Cameroonian diaspora all over the world are mobilized to vote against the current regime of President Paul Biya. It has been in power for 43 years, as you say, and our country is in the shambles. So many Cameroonians in the diaspora, we are mobilized to vote in numbers against the CPDM regime this Sunday. And here in South Africa, all of us will be in the High Commission in Pretoria to do that. We know that the government has, or the governing party has decided to bribe Cameroonians so that they can either not come in to vote or they vote for their party. Receiving that information, we have mobilized the majority of Cameroonians who have their name in the electoral list to come in their numbers so that nobody else can vote on their behalf. So we are very much prepared to be in the High Commission on Sunday to vote against the CPGM regime.
There is concern that this election could bring with it tensions. Is this something that has been under discussion in the run-up to these elections?
Yes, ma'am. We know that a government party that has been in power for 43 years and is not ready to relinquish power is prepared to reap the election by all means. And Cameroonian has relied in the majority to vote for opposition leaders. We all know that the best candidate to who was against the President Paul Biya, Professor Maurice Kamto, was illegally
disqualified
from the list. So we decided to support opposition leaders so that this regime, we know that it will be difficult for them to say that the Constitutional Council, it will be difficult for them because all of them are members of the ruling party. It will be difficult for them to say that Paul Biya has not won the election. So they are prepared by all means to declare President Paul Biya the winner. So the people will stand up and defend their vote. The people in the diaspora and the people in Cameroon are ready to stand up to defend their vote.
Now, speaking of Maurice Kamto and his disqualification, but what message has he been sending to voters?
President Maurice Kamto has decided, since he has been disqualified, to negotiate or to put the opposition leaders together so that they can come up with a consensual candidate, one consensual candidate for the opposition. Unfortunately, personal ambition ambition of all the opposition leaders has played his role, and he has not succeeded to put those people together so that you have a consensual candidate. So the message that President Maurice Kamto has sent to his followers is that on Sunday we go up and vote for the best opposition leader that can take the Cameroon forward. And he has not given a name. He has not officially given a name of that opposition leader that you have to vote for. But he said that all the his sympathizers and members of the Cameroon Renaissance Movement must go out in their number and vote for the opposition leader who can defend his vote.
Well, Nestor, thank you so much for joining us. We are going to leave it there for today.
Thank you very much.
That's Cameroon Renaissance Movement representative Nestor DJOMATCHUI joining us on the line. It is 14 after 12 Central African time.
Africa Update.